Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. How many people here work in a large or mid-sized corporation? Okay. Now, if you work in an environment like that, you know that a lot of time can be wasted on non-productivity. It's a very unique atmosphere. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you a situation. It's an exaggeration of a situation that somewhat happened to me back when I was working in corporate America. Now picture this. I'm sitting in my cubicle at my desk, working, typing on my computer, and the phone rings in the cubicle next to me. It rings for about 3 times, so I figure, well, Bob, who's my cubicle mate, is not there. Okay, so it stops ringing. About 15 seconds later, it rings again, and rings 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, I hope that thing goes to voicemail because, okay, it went to voicemail, fine. So I'm getting distracted, I might as well focus back on what I'm doing. About 10 seconds later, I hear, oh, first of all, it's we have intercoms on the phones. So I hear the intercom go off, and it's Bob's friend, Mike, who works in the next apartment down the hall, and he's paging Bob. Bob? Bob? Hey, Bob, you there, Bob? Bob? Okay, he's done. It clicks off, and I'm sitting there concentrating. You know, I have a deadline, so I'm fearlessly working at this project that I want. So what happens? 30 seconds later, I hear it again. Oh, Bob! Bob! Yoo-hoo! Bob! Are you there, Bob? Bob! 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 So after about 30 seconds, I'm like, I get frustrated. I lean over the cubicle wall and I shout, "Hey, Mike, if you haven't realized it by now, Bob's not at his desk." All right, well, I didn't mean to, you know, I was just, you don't have to get so, whatever. So I sit there and I'm typing. And about 30 seconds later, guess what happens? Bob comes over or Mike comes over to Bob's cubicle to look for Bob. I mean, that makes sense, right? That's the next logical step. You know he's not there, so why not go and see that he's not there? I mean, after all, he might be under the desk hiding. He might be taking a nap. So, anyway, I hear, "Bob? Bob, you hear Bob? Bob? Where'd he go? Where's Bob? Where's Bob?" So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, I know what's going to happen next. So I start counting, and I get to 2. Will, have you seen Bob? Do you know where Bob is? No, Mike, I don't know where Bob is. But don't worry, he should be here by Friday to pick up his paycheck. Oh, okay. When you see him, can you make sure that he gives me a call? I'll make sure he calls you before he does anything else. So I'm sitting there typing, still fearlessly trying to get this project done, you know, with all these interruptions. And then I hear about 5 minutes later an announcement over the PA system. Bob, please call Mike as soon as you can. Bob, please call Mike as soon as you can. Thank you. Okay. I'm thinking Bob should show up sometime soon. About 10 minutes later, I hear another announcement. May I have your attention, please? Feedback. If anybody sees Bob, please contact the front desk.
Oh my God.
Again, if anybody sees Bob, please contact the front desk. Thank you. So I'm sitting there and thinking, What the heck is going on? Well, meanwhile, Bob is emerging from the bathroom. After having a very unpleasant gastrointestinal experience for the past 45 minutes. He's not very happy. And he's heading back to his desk.
Oh my God.
And people are walking up to him, like panicking and wide-eyed, saying things like, oh, Bob, you know, they're out in the parking lot looking for your car to see if you're here. Hey, Bob, you know, the manager called your wife, she's on her way here. Bob, you ought to stop by the front desk because, you know, they're thinking about calling the state police and filing a missing persons report. So, Bob is going back to his cubicle, still not smiling, still unhappy, sits down, and what's the first thing that happens? You, Bob! Hello? Are you there, Bob? Sally just said she passed you in the hallway. I know you're there. You, Bob. So Bob, being in the state and condition that he's in, responds as anybody in the state and condition he's in would respond. What? What do you want? Do you want to go to lunch? No! Okay, I'll just, I'll see you. So, now, don't worry, Bob eventually got better. In fact, about a year later, he decided to leave the corporation and start his own business. At the same time, the corporation decided Mike should leave and mind his own business. And Mike was kind of puzzled by that. So Mike said, well, why are you letting me go? I didn't do anything. To which they replied, that's exactly why we're letting you go, because you didn't do anything. So, what have we learned from all of this? Well, if you work in a corporation, stay at your desk, don't use your intercom, bring your own lunch, don't panic unless you absolutely have to, and whether your coworker is working or not working, or not even there, just leave them alone. Thank you, Mr. President.